You have your rifle equipped?
Oops.
Thought I could beat it with a can opener.
That could be with a light bulb.
That I found in a tin can.
Not even thinner's gonna help.
My flashlight.
Oh shit.
First time he ever actually roared at him.
You said leave us alone. What do we do?
Stab her.
Fuck it.
Boink.
In the HD version, on Maria's eyes, one of them was her teeth.
Yeah, that was kind of gross.
What?
Technical glitch.
No joke.
Here comes the triumphant theme again. Cause see, here's the thing about Maria. She ain't real either.
Oh, I figured that much.
Yeah, you figured out that much when you saw her get back into prison.
Yep.
Maria's nothing more than Mary combined with James's sexual perversions. Not really perversions, but sexual needs.
He was she was.
James wasn't like, pervert, but dude did need some.
He needed the poon.
I know the truth.
I love this bit.
Now it's
Yeah.
time to end this.
Yeah, because I remember.
2-on-1, let's go.
Get that rifle.
Yes.
So wait, yeah. See, this is where video game logic comes in.
Now get that rifle and stand in the corner.
You know, it's
Yeah, I know.
more. You are now. James is now accepting of everything. He knows what everything represents. But because it's still a video game, you still gotta fight that son of a bitch.
No, that's the point. It's time to put this shit away. However, I could do it better than what I'm doing now, though.
You're dying.
I see that. Just constantly reload the rifle and keep plucking at him.
Yep. Oh, that's a cheap shot.
That was a cheap shot. Fuck you.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, plenty of health drinks
Hey.
to go around.
This is grape Kool-Aid.
It was grape stuff.
Purple
Grape
stuff.
Kool-Aid, purple Kool-Aid, Elliot. You don't call them by their fruits.
If you hear a ka-thunk, you hit him.
Yep.
God, I hate the rifle's cooldown time, though.
Yeah. It sucks.
James does auto aim though, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the carpet almost looks like a dream catcher.
No, it's the
Alien symbols.
Steel of Metatron.
Oh yeah.
James has gotten forgiveness from heaven, I guess.
Hey, you see, I figure if Silent Hill has those alien endings or the UFO endings, they'd be crop symbols.
Crop symbols?
Yeah.
Crop circles.
Well, crop symbols.
Here's
not
the
just
thing.
symbols.
You don't really have to shoot these guys.
You
You
don't.
can run around until the time runs out. Unfortunately, that just adds more to the clock. Just run around, circle, plooey. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Don't doink me.
The tonberries?
Yeah.
They're big ass tonberries. Ow!
Oh.
Ow! My
Poke.
kidney!
Got
Ja-
her.
James is so badass it only hurts him a little bit.
No, more
What
like
are
you
you
don't
guys
need to
doing?
More like he doesn't need to punish them.
We're playing Pin the Spear on the James.
Whoa!
Why are you so depressed? I have a big ass pyramid.
You think you got problems, buddy?
Then hit him.
I missed.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, there.
Ooh.
Ow! Bitch! Which weapon do you think they look better with, the spear or the great knife?
Sphere because I stole the great knife.
Did it hit you?
No.
Oh, it just grazed you. Okay.
My coat!
This is my favorite
Pyramid
coat.
Head, you will pay!
I just put these elbow patches on.
Elbow patches, how tacky.
What's wrong with elbow patches?
They're tacky.
How are they tacky?
Because they serve no purpose other than be different color.
Oh, you got it. You're good.
They're done. If they're that, they've had enough of my shit.
Derek, this
Now
guy
that I don't
keeps
need them
shooting us.
anymore, get lost.
They killed themselves?
Yep.
Yeah, they can't torment me anymore. Me fighting for my life against them really proved that.
A rusted colored egg.
And
And a scarlet egg.
Now
Those
mix
will-
with breakfast.
A very ornate breakfast.
It's gonna be the best fucking breakfast of my morning.
It'll be the best fucking breakfast he's had since the
John.
incident.
See, that's where the
Oh,
back
okay.
first flew.
The background text.
Yeah.
The first flew.
First one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Don't worry, the pyramid heads are still dead, so you're good. Now they're just statues.
Darn.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter which egg you use here, though.
What about the other door?
Same deal.
So
So you have to use them both to unlock them. They all both go to the same place anyway, so...
Oh, okay then.
They're just egg-shaped holes.
Right.
So if you just get a regular carton of eggs,
No, because they fall out and crack.
you can avoid all this if you just bought an eggs.
No, because again, it would have just fallen out and cracked.
You don't know that.
I knew I was gonna need this.
So actually, these eggs are a lot bigger than the normal-sized egg.
You need jumbo eggs.
Alright.
If you stay here and watch this, it'll give you points towards your good ending.
James,
I brought you some flowers.
flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusted. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. No use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive.
Jeez.
Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Even James had his own share of abuse.
Imagine that shit going on for 3 years.
Ugh. I'd hate to be those shoes.
You may be in those shoes one day, Elliot.
Mary
Cancer.
didn't really take the disease very well.
No.
She didn't take the disease well. Frankly, neither did James.
Well, James for a different reason.
Right.
So here's a fire escape that wasn't at the apartment complex.
It's a really fucking elaborate fire escape. I mean, look how much you gotta go through. The fire is catching you at this point.
Oh.
Oh.
Down you go.
Well, no turning back.
Now I'm sleepy.
Not to know.
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake?
I can't tell if it's Maria or if it's the town talking to her.
You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking.
She went the extra mile to look like Mary.
But I could be yours.
This is an interesting thing.
I'll be here
The
for you
town's just
forever.
going out of its way to really fuck with James, but now at this point, James has no desire nor interest.
That's what you wanted.
Why doesn't he just get out then?
How can you throw
It's
me
a lot
away?
harder than that.
Well, I'd imagine so, but you know.
At first, it was.
understand
Remember, this is
that.
character development. It changed between when he first came here, resigned, miserable, depressed, and looking for a place to die.
No.
Now he wants
I won't
out,
let
but
you.
unfortunately, the town's kind
You
of
deserve
barricaded all
to
the other
die too,
exits out.
James.
Oh.
Don't go too far from her, you'll get hit with a moth storm attack, which
No
is powerful.
joke. They
There's
really hurt.
helicopter blades.
Oops. Bad idea. Bad timing. Oh! Oh.
I don't know. Matt, pull it through. Run, bitch, run!
He's just hitting her with the bat. Reload.
I know.
I'm getting heck of a flashbacks.
Essentially.
What?
Audiovisual one.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting strangled again.
You're not Slender Man. Reload.
Oops.
I still like how the radio still goes off.
James, how you doing? Not radio.
Ready for another round of trick or treat?
No, Mr. Announcer.
What do I win?
You get to leave town. Keep talking.
Kill her in 5 minutes, you get that restraining. With the helicopter blades.
Hey, Matt.
Yep.
If I may make a suggestion.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You gotta put her down for the final hit. So let's say goodbye to those fiends once and for all.
Yes.
Bye bye, dreams.
Come on.
Now it's cooking with James Sunderland.
If you hear closely, she's still like calling his name. How'd I get here?
We really just sort of broke her out of those
See, I know you
things.
guys are working in unison with your minds thinking of the great knife. I thought you were going to bring out the light bulb again.
Just throw it at
Do
her.
a tin can light bulb.
I got an idea, Mary.
Mazel tov.
Well, at least this was more tasteful than the pillow.
Forgive me.
I just noticed a picture of James and Mary over there.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
Note this next bit.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
The term is complicated grief.
Yep.
Confusing, ain't it?
Very confusing.
Mary?
James.
Some part of it was because James was tired of dealing with the abuse. Some part of it was that James was tired of dealing with Mary. Some part of it was Mary was tired of dealing with James. It's one of those stories that if you were to go by the law, you would really just try to quickly slam the book on James. But there's very humane element in all of this. And this also gives James the closure he needed. Like, do I really deserve to go on? Do I really deserve to be forgiven for what I did? And while this game takes a hell of a turn with it, admittedly, it gives James that. Which is why I always go for the good ending. It's nice to see him fight all those demons and walk away.
Dreams. I see that town.
Called Pittsburgh.
Silent Hill.
What is this, Johnny's Dreams?
You promised you'd
No,
take
it's
me there
Greenville,
again
actually.
someday. But you never did.
We didn't have enough gas money.
Well, I'm alone there now.
You never were good at siphoning out
in
gas
that
tanks.
special place, waiting for you.
For the past 3 years.
Waiting for you to come to see me.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, this is the rest of the letter.
Well, yeah.
But you never do.
Well, like I said, I didn't have
So
enough money for
wait.
gas.
Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness.
A metaphor for a blanket.
No.
I know I've
Maybe
done a
she's an actual
terrible
butterfly.
thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm
Didn't
glad
need
to be
that last
coming
one.
home.
You didn't need that last
I've
line right
missed
there.
you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James.
The Mac was so bored of it, he fell asleep.
That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together.
All 4 of them.
Well, this letter has gone on too long.
I'm running out of paper.
I'll
I'm running
say
out of
goodbye.
ink. Shit.
I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead.
What?
I can't tell you
That's
to
redundant.
remember me. But I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became
That line
ill,
always fucked me up too.
What?
I am
That means if
so
you're reading this, I'm
sorry.
Already
dead.
dead.
for
Well,
what
no
I
shit if
did
you're
to
giving
you.
me this letter after you died.
Unless it's one of those
Did
things where he
to
keeps
us.
rereading it every now and again.
Yeah.
You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Another response is going to a good ending. This ending feels weird if you
James.
get a, like...
You made me happy.
Shit, she ran out of ink.
Made by the Xerox company. I wasn't supposed to read that, I'm sorry.
Oh. This is awkward.
Really? Sins confessed to weight off his chest.
And 60 frames per second.
And 60 frames per second, yes. He decides to take Laura and get the hell out of this now abandoned town.
Now abandoned?
Yeah, no monsters are here anymore for James. What's he care what's here?
How's he gonna get home?
He has a car. He just parked it.
Row the boat.
Yeah, but he left the car door open. For all we know, someone could have stolen it.
Oh dear.
So now I'm picturing a mannequin still on the run.
Probably gets a ride for Travis.
Shit. No one wants to ride with Travis.
Oh shit, I don't even like him.
No one likes him. Oh, green shit right there. Is that a tombstone?
Probably a fresh one.
The Jade Dragon.
And that's Silent Hill 2.
Always a satisfying journey to go through.
Oh, yes.
One of the things that Yahtzee pointed out about this game, that he said that despite him gushing over the story, he wondered why. He rhetorically questioned the audience, well, why couldn't it just work well as a book or as a movie? And with an interactive medium like video games, it allows them to deliver on the atmosphere of this game, which is heavy. Which really adds to the whole overarching experience. Silent Hill 2 is one of those kind of games that likes to tell a story without words. Everything's drenched in its symbolism.
Yep.
Which I personally like. And I like how they're a little more blunt with it than normal. This way they don't lose anything in ambiguity.
I love this track right here.
Well, not sure how I can counter that.
So, final thoughts, Matt?
Still love it. Like I said, the combat's not what we're here to look at, but the game itself is just fine for what it's worth. The story still holds me tight. Well, the story still holds me drained and fascinated and constantly entertained all the time. And I feel like every time I go through it, sometimes I feel like I learn something new. Where it's a little trace symbolism or some nice way for the genius Lucy of the town to fuck with us. I don't know, like, it's really a fantastic game. It's really a fantastic experience. Not so much for a well-designed game, like, in terms of, like, control and handling, it's not as good as it could be, but then again, that's kind of the point here. And again, that's both kind of the points that you're playing as a clerk, and the combat, again, is not what we're here to look at.
And that's where I fall in the line here, as someone who doesn't follow this series. I classify Silent Hill 2 more as an experience than a video game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not something that's particularly known for its replay value unless you just want to reread the story over again. And hey, I mean, that's some sort of replay value in essence. But it's...
That is replay value. That's the same reason you go back to play a Final Fantasy game.
Matt, you say you learned something new. And I feel but even if that was the case for me, no subsequent playthrough would feel as riveting as the first with Silent Hill 2.
Right. But see, that's just it, though. Like,
but that's why I classify it as an experience.
Mind you, that's not necessarily, though, a bad thing. Like I said, sometimes it's good to reread a story all over again, and with Silent Hill 2, you get the atmosphere that goes along with it as well.
Because you get a little kick out of noticing the nuances.
It's not so much noticing the nuances. The story itself is just well crafted.
No, Matt, that's what I'm getting at.
Oh.
I'm not countering you, man.
Oh, sorry. All music and sound effects are Akira Yamaoka, which gives me the idea of him running down the hallway with like two shoes down the hallway.
Okay,
plop,
this
plop,
is
plop,
bar
plop.
clang number 1. Ding! Bar clang number 2. Cling!
Now, I'd like to see how he recorded hitting somebody in the head with a pipe.
Jesus.
Hold still, Mr. Munehisa. Wait, what? Ah!
For me, this was the game that got me into the Silent Hill series. Like, you don't have to play the first one so that you can learn about the second one. But if you play the first one, you can still appreciate it more for what it is.
No. Nope. Silent Hill 2 is a whole different branching pathway. Remember, Silent Hill 1 and 3 was dealing with the cult nonsense. Silent Hill 2 focused on the town itself and what it did.
Yeah.
Plus, it also gave us a tragic and sympathetic character in James Sunderland. Granted, I wish, I wish his voice acting was a little bit better at the best of times, but...
And then we get Troy Baker in the HD version.
Oh.
Fuck.
I love Troy Baker, but not there. And that's my usual rating for this, 5.2 stars out of 10.
Well, at the very least, I can say that the story was a little more captivating, if only because they really wanted you to fill in between the lines for a lot of things.
Took you nearly
Which
6 minutes
is
to
not a
finish
bad-
that boat scene.
Not a bad thing, because again, the one thing that really distracted me about Shattered Memories, you can go watch our Let's Play for that if you're not sure what we're talking about, is that I was able to guess the plot twist as soon as the first fucking cutscene.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to say I didn't get that with Silent Hill 2. Like, I was curious, I mean, what exactly are we going to find out by going through this town? And I would say mission accomplished for Silent Hill 2.
I'm satisfied and emotionally drained, like I kind of just fucked a burning dolphin.
Jesus.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we revisit the Silent Hill universe, it'll be with Silent Hill 3.
And
I believe
that'll
Elliot's
be
be taking
me.
the wheel on that one.
I'm on that one.
You're on it like stink on cheese?
Yep.
I'm proud of you, buddy. With that said, everybody, I'm Matt.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
And we thank you for watching Silent Hill 2. Thank you all. Have a good night, and take care.